What's up, YouTube? All right, so in the last video you saw I burned off my yard. I got down some pre-emergent. Wanted to give you a little update on what the yard looks like a little less than a week after that action. Okay, so I've got some green in the lawn. I've got my pre-emergent down. It doesn't look like I'm in threat of facing any more freezing temperatures. So this would be a good time for me to go ahead and get down my first application of fertilizer. All right, so when you're deciding which fertilizer to put on your yard, you have to think about the conditions you're facing now and then the conditions you're going to be facing between now and the next time you apply fertilizer. So, as a general rule of thumb, you always want to plan ahead with each application you apply. The Bermuda is just breaking dormancy, so we want to feed it something to allow it to leaf out and give us coverage. The faster we can establish coverage, the faster we can have mowable turf, the faster we can start preparing for the onset of stress. So, when making your first application, like right now, high nitrogen fertilizer would make sense because we want to drive the leaf coverage so we can begin to prepare for stress mitigation. So today, I'm going to be applying some of my own fertilizer. It's a 2404, 2% iron, and RGS impregnated. Here we go. Okay, so applications down. We put down just under a pound of N, so should be a good little bump to get this going in the right direction. We got rain in the forecast moving in through the weekend, so it's a perfect time for me to get this down. Moving forward, we move past here. It's gonna be time to get some growth regulator down. Real quick, let's go take a look at the front yard after what we did with the dimension and the fertilizer. So the front yard exploded way faster than I anticipated. We're probably at, oh, I don't know, a solid 6 inches now, and is definitely due for a cut. It's the second year on the rhizomatous tall fescue, and let's go look over here and see if we can see any of the thinner areas, how they're filling out. So these are some of the thin spots, and this is not as aggressive as it was during peak growing season last year, but this is actually a lot better. So all of this was flooded, completely underwater. There's a lot of debris over it, and it basically took this area out. So the fact that I've got some plants in here, they are looking really good, and it's kind of hard to be mad when it may have a few spots here and there, but considering the amount of neglect and overall just terrible winter it had with it flooding, I couldn't be happier. I think this is right on, and the color, clearly, it loved that last bit of fertilizer I put to it. All right, everybody, that's gonna get it for my next application on the lawn. This is application number 2. Again, primarily just targeting my Bermuda grass. My fescue's doing okay. I'm gonna leave it alone for as long as I can, maybe until summer. We'll see, I may have to spray some weeds in it, but it did a lot. The front's doing a lot better. The back is already starting to green up even after setting it on fire. Rest in peace, shed. And we'll see where it goes from here. All right, everybody, thanks for watching.